I did my theorist presentation on Howard Gardner, and his theory was on multiple intelligences. The main idea behind his theory is that everyone is intelligent, just in different ways. So it's not just academic intelligence. The 8 ones that he has identified are verbal linguistic intelligence, logical mathematical intelligence, intrapersonal intelligence, naturalistic intelligence, visual spatial intelligence, musical intelligence, bodily intelligence, and interpersonal intelligence. So for an example of this that you could do in the early childhood classroom, I took an example of a book that I have read to my classroom, Brown Bear, What Do You See? We read this book as part of a study on the senses, so that would be the sense of sight, because the brown bear sees different things and it goes through all the animals and what they see. So reading this story to your classroom would appeal to the verbal linguistic learners, because they would hear the story and the words, and that would be a way that they would learn about sight very well. Other children can learn from that too, but just it would be best for them. And then to use that same book for logical mathematical learners, you could count the animals in the book. And then for naturalistic intelligent learners, you could show them real life pictures of the animals that are mentioned in the story, and you can compare and contrast, because some of them are different colors that you wouldn't see in real life in the wild. Example of intrapersonal intelligent learners, it would be, you could ask them, what animals would you like to see? Because they are very in tune with their likes and dislikes and emotions, and they could draw a picture of what they see. For visual spatial intelligent learners, you could do a sequencing flannel board, and so you could ask them, okay, which animal came first in the story, which one was second, and see if they could remember the order. Musical intelligent learners, you could sing a song about sight, or a song about the animals in the book, anything that they can sing along or dance along to. Bodily intelligent learners, you could pretend to be the different animals in the book, and they could see if their other friends could guess what animal they are. That gets them involved, because they're all about doing. They learn best through actually doing something, not just hearing about it or listening, but being active learners. And the last one, interpersonal, that's the type of learning where they get along with others very well, and they can communicate really well with their peers. And so you could play I Spy in small groups, and so that's talking about seeing and trying to guess what other people are seeing. Those are my examples of different activities you could do in the early childhood classroom that have to do with Gardner's multiple intelligent theory.